Is that cool with you? That I wanna
UnAverage Foolz. Yeah, on episode 5. I don't even know if it's episode 5. I think it's 6. Like,
Is that our intro?
I guess.
Okay, fuck it. Hi guys, welcome back.
This is episode
5
or 6. I don't remember.
or 7.
Okay, so
We're not keeping
I just
count
posted
anymore.
this video today. I wanted to show you this video. This is in regards to living versus existing. I was talking to Jen about this the other day.
I wish it was new,
Yeah.
but I guess not.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm kind of nervous.
Why? It's your first video.
Showing a live audience. I lied. I showed one to a live audience fucking in a Humber.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck it.
I showed like Love Drug. It was like my fucking.
Your
I
first
shouldn't have not shown that. That was cringy as fuck.
That's okay, bro.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hey man.
Okay, you ready?
Wait. Okay. First of all, where the fuck you get the typewriter? You have
Don't
it?
worry about it.
You have one?
Hey, you don't know nothing about nothing.
Okay. Makes sense.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good shot.
It's not focused, fam. Joking.
Most men live lives of quiet desperation. So, I'm 20 now. I have an actual job. My career is starting to take off. I work a 9 to 5 in an office job, and I've never been so unhappy. There's people at my job
That's
who've
hard.
been there for the past
That's a sick photo,
10,
dude.
20 years, and they come here every day, and I literally don't know how they've done it. The monotony is really starting to get to my head. You're stuck in this fucking monotonous
Such a
routine,
good shot.
stuck in this fucking box, you know? Like, how is nobody fucking feeling this? Am I the only fucking person that's alive? These people live lives of quiet desperation. They live this monotonous lifestyle, and I can't do it. There's no fucking way I can do it. They come here Monday to Friday, and they can't wait
Who's that guy? Is that your
to
boss?
leave the office and get the fuck
fuck
out of here. I was talking to my fucking dad. I was telling him how shitty I was feeling towards working, and he's a fucking mailman. He's just like, wait, all you do is sit at a desk all day? You know how easy that shit is? Obviously it's fucking easy, but it's more soul killing. I finally understand the definition of a soul crushing job. I feel like I'm only living for the weekend. And I feel shit fucking 5 days out of the week, and I don't know how to get out of this. I'm trying to make myself feel better. I feel so alive on the
Really
weekends.
trying up
yet
there,
so monotonous in the weekdays. Right now, for example, I'm in fucking Perry Sound. It's beautiful as fuck.
Yeah, that was really
But,
cute, bro. I seen that. I was like,
This
damn.
is temporary. It's only for 1 day, 2 days, you know? I feel so
Go 1, 2,
alive,
10.
yet so empty inside. This experience is temporary. People don't realize that. You know, people think they have all the fucking time in the world when they don't. The days are long, but the decades are short. I was like a teenager fucking 3 days ago.
Wow.
I was literally 16, fucking climbing fucking high schools and fucking climbing construction sites and shit. Now I'm fucking 20. Now I have a real fucking job. This shit's ass, bro. I don't want to fucking do this. I literally don't want to do this. Carl, I literally don't. I don't want to get the fuck out of here, bro. With that being said, with this finite time we have left, wouldn't it be best to fully maximize the human experience? Like, fully realize what it means to be alive. To feel love, meaning, and connection, you know? To feel fucking human.
Fuck the world, I'm a walking erection, fam.
Experience. And we give 1/3 of our lives to something that's entirely meaningless. The notorious rat race. Wanting to get that better job, wanting to get that better car, wanting to get that better house. For what? To keep up with the Joneses? Who gives a shit about that? Like, that shit does not fucking matter. The system is literally making us a fucking slave to money. I'll never get a better paying job because you can't pay for something that is priceless. My time. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck this shit.
No, not him, bro. Come
Fuck it,
on.
man. I don't want to
Fuck
be
monkey
part of
sick.
this shit anymore. I'm done. I'm fucking done living this shit life, bro. I'm gonna go towards the pursuit of happiness than the pursuit of money. I'm gonna pursue what it means to be alive and figure out my place in the world, why I'm here. I just wanna fucking experience something. The most important thing I wanna do is live. Because I'm done existing. I hope you are too. Fuck it. Thanks for watching.
That was such a good video.
Really?
Yes. I love it.
Thanks, man.
So fucking proud of you, man.
Let me pause this.
Fucking proud of you, man.
Thanks, man.
That was really fucking good. No,
Yeah?
literally, that was a fucking good video, man. Good
Thank
job.
you. Yeah, that's how I've been feeling since I started working again. And it's kind of like, it was kind of hard to express myself. And I feel like the best way for me to express myself is through video.
Yeah.
And just writing down my thoughts. And yeah, bro, like, fuck, man, like, literally, we're just living for the fucking weekends. And it's shit, you know? It's ass. I don't know. Like, like, we talked about this before where we fucking...
Now you remember. No, I'm joking. I'm just gonna hold that grudge on you forever, bro.
No,
But yeah, keep it. We were talking
yeah,
about.
like, I want to experience more. And it's hard to experience when money is, like, in the way of that, you know? And I'm only doing this because, I don't give a fuck about money. Like, that's straight up. I don't care, you know? But I know that money is the key to... not happiness, but it's the key to do the things that you want to do, because it allows you to free up your time, because you're not trading your time for money actively. You're getting passive income, and with that time freedom, you can spend time with the people who you care about, and you could use the money to do cool things with those people.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally all that matters.
Make your life full of good experiences, man.
Yeah, bro, that's literally all that matters. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
It's a beautiful fucking video. Honestly, I'm actually so proud of you.
Thanks, man.
It was actually really good. Like,
Really?
Yeah, like all the shots were good. I didn't really agree with the monkey, but
Well,
you're like, fuck this shit, and the monkey popped up, and I was like,
well, I gotta put like some type
like,
of
it's my
adventure
brother.
thing, you know?
no.
I was like doing it, so like I don't like, it was just like a little thing I did where all these shots where I was traveling. And all the shots I was with my friends, it was like all vivid, and all the office shots were, and they were like kind of moving, and the office shots were like locked off, like on a tripod,
Very just
and very dull.
still, yeah.
And,
Dude, I was about to ask him, like,
desaturated.
is that actually your office?
Yeah, that is legit my office.
Yeah, gray everywhere.
It's gray as fuck, dude.
Bro, oh my gosh, it's like literally soul crushing.
I know, bro. That's what I'm like. Fuck
I was like
this
looking at the
shit,
coffee
bro.
machine, I'm like, fuck that, dude.
Dude,
I can't.
Dude, it's literally the fucking worst.
No,
I never
trust me.
thought I'd get here, but like, I gotta move on from film.
Yeah.
Film, like, yo, I saw this thing on fucking Narcity. They brought an elephant to a set. I'm like, yo, I wonder if like any of my coworkers are working on that set. That'd be so sick. But I'm also like, all right, yo, fuck that. Like, that part of my life's done.
Yeah.
You know, now it's time to move on to bigger and better things.
Mhm.
And now I'm at this fucking office, but I hate this fucking office. But I'll
So
never.
what's bigger and better things,
Yeah,
brother?
I gotta block my bosses so they don't see these videos. Dude, I'm so scared they're gonna like track it down somehow.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
I'm like,
I don't think they will, but
yeah, I think they have better shit to do with their time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, fucking.
Getting jet skis and Lamborghinis.
Dude, I was supposed to shoot
That's
with them
why.
today, and they fucking
They canceled?
Yeah.
Why? These guys aren't about the bread.
Nah, bro.
You want this lifestyle? They don't want it.
Where's
David Goggins, bro?
want-
They don't want
They
it.
got a fucking.
Who's
One of them
fucking
got into a
boats?
car accident.
Wait, what?
One of them got into a car
It's not
accident.
funny, bro.
Yeah, it's not funny.
Pray for that guy, man.
No, I
Like,
think he's
honestly.
okay. If
Yeah.
he's okay, but like he
Yeah,
said,
hopefully he's okay for that.
no, he said like he didn't remember he's going to go to jet skiing.
Oh,
Like,
really?
so he's like kind of out of it. I don't know. I'm gonna
Oh,
see him tomorrow.
fuck.
So
In the hospital?
no, not in the hospital.
Oh.
Hopefully at work. I actually don't know what's gonna happen, but
He got in a car crash today?
yeah.
Oh,
And earlier in the day, his friend called him. It was just like, "Yo, my cousin just got in a car accident and she died." And I was like, "Yo, that was so ironic that he got in a car accident after."
That's
I was
some
like
crazy
driving
shit.
like crazy on the highway too. I was like, "Yo,
Yeah,
maybe
you're
I
like,
should
oh,
just
maybe I
chill."
should chill. Yeah,
But
Love
yeah.
my life real quick. But
yeah,
Joe, I have a question.
what's the question?
Like knowing you for so long with this mindset, when did you really start to believe this, and really like when did it first come into your mind?
Dude, it's so funny. Like that fucking guy was asking me that too.
Yeah?
The guy was who
I
interviewed
guess I
me
got the
today.
millionaire mindset right here.
I got that mindset when I was in grade 11. I think that's when it first started. I remember saying to fucking all my friends, I was like, yo, I think this definitely stemmed from I couldn't afford university and I couldn't afford college. So I was like, okay, fuck that. I'm not going to go to that because, like, I'm going to put myself in more debt.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing how, like, life was kind of working. So I was just like, yo, guys, like, and then I watched this guy named Sully Bricks. He made this video called Why I Hate School But Love Education. And he was talking about how the whole system is kind of messed up.
Yeah.
How like they grade you based on
Numbers.
a standardized test. Dude, I remember I'd be in fucking biology class and I'd be like, dude, I'm gonna fail this fucking test, bro. Yo, Kat was in my class and we never talked.
Dude, I could really relate to that, bro, because science, chemistry, all that shit, and math, advanced functions.
Oh, yo, that's a killer, brother. Yo,
Parabolas?
I cheated
Fuck
grade
that.
11 Simonescu. I'm gonna be straight honest. I cheated on every single test.
This guy did not want to fucking do the work.
Bro, we had like this system and shit. It was fucking crazy. But grade 11, I was just like,
Is
yo,
that video you watched?
yeah, it was that video. I was just like, oh fuck, wait, hold on. This whole system's all fucked up.
Yeah.
Like they're putting me like it's gonna be, you know, school is preparing you. Elementary school is preparing you for high school. High school is preparing you for college. College and university is preparing you for your life. And then you're gonna work.
But
at
does
that,
it really?
Yeah.
That's like what, college and university?
Prepare for your job, like the next.
Oh, I thought you were talking about life.
Oh, not your life, your job.
Yeah, your job. There's a lot of skills that is involved in life that
Yeah,
I don't
for
think
sure.
school teaches. You know
Nah,
what I mean? Which
you
is
need-
which
you
is
need
like
to
the
go out
fuck
and
part.
live.
Yeah, exactly. You got to
Yeah.
go out and live and experience.
Yeah, but I watched that video and I was like, holy fuck, this guy's speaking straight facts.
Yeah.
Like none of this. Like, I'm not saying none of it shit matter. I'm just saying like, at that time I wanted to go into film school, and film school was fucking dumb.
Expensive.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna go to film? Like, I watched this Casey Neistat video. It was talking. Remember, I showed.
Why not?
Yeah, he's like, why not to go to film
Yeah,
school? Because filmmaking involves storytelling, and you need a large perspective of life to have a good storytelling, mindset. And if your only perspective you have in life is the one like a teacher taught you or a professor taught you in film school, then
Or your own.
yeah, then you'll never make something interesting because you're going to be a copy of everyone else. So I was like, okay, if I'm not going to go to school for filmmaking, I'm going to just fucking go out and make some films, make some movies. I was into Werner Herzog.
Who's that?
He's like a filmmaker. He was just like, I remember he was just like, if you want to get inspiration, walk from like Munich to Berlin. Like that's your film school.
Yeah.
Like he was very rogue with it. He was like, fight a fucking bear.
Yeah.
You know?
Because those are stories to tell.
Yeah. I was just like, after that, I was like, okay, I'm not going to fucking school.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do something creative. And I'm still doing something creative now. But like, I didn't want to go to school. So I was like, okay, then what am I going to do? So I started working in film. It was similar. But then I started working on set, and I worked on set before, like on non-union sets, and I was like, fuck, this shit's ass. Wait, I was like, this shit's actually fucking ass. I'm like,
It's not what you expected, right?
yeah, no, I was like 12-hour fucking shifts. Fucking, I've seen famous people, but I'm like, all right, this ain't even fucking worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Right.
you'll see them, but it's like, can you really just go up to them and be like, hey? You know
Nah,
what I mean? 'Cause it-
there's like a big stigma on set about it.
but that's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
you just can't go up to them
Yo,
because they're working. You know, they do
and
their
you know
shit.
what you have to do? Like if they're like walking towards you, for example, you have to like walk into the other direction, like walk away or something.
Why?
That's what my boss told me.
It's kind of dumb, but okay.
It's because it gets rid of you can't get in their mojo or some shit.
Well, because I guess actors really get into like their zone,
Yeah.
into their roles.
Yeah.
That's why it's so important. But
The most famous person I saw was the uncle from Spy Kids, Machete.
oh yeah, that guy.
But yeah,
That's
I was
my
like,
dad.
fuck, man. All right, this is not it.
Yeah.
And then as I started getting older, I was just like, okay, wait, I'm seeing how the world works, and like I'm trying to locate my passions, locate what I want to do.
Yeah.
And yo, I've been going on adventures since I was a fucking kid.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
You know,
been with you for.
yeah,
The story thing was just been with you.
Yeah, like I was just like, dude, I remember my first couple adventures. My older brother, he'd take me on like a bike ride and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, literally when I was a fucking kid, I would just literally just go out, like after school, I'd go out with my friends and just go fucking run around and like
Yeah.
eat dirt and shit, you know?
But now you're older, you realize
Still
there's so
doing
much.
that.
Yeah, I mean, you're still doing it, but you're doing. You realize there's more shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's a
there's-
lot more responsibilities, finances, all that,
Yeah.
that you gotta take care of.
Well, the way I see it is like the bigger adventures, the more money it's gonna take, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly.
But that's basically it. But how long have you...
Banff.
Banff? Are we going to fucking Banff or what?
We're going to Banff.
Did you talk to your parents, Jen?
I haven't yet.
And Kat hasn't either.
I want to go to Banff. Joe, if the girls don't come, we're gone.
Are you sure? You want to go?
What? You guys
Yes.
gonna wait for us?
Okay, first of all, Kat, it's gonna take like a day before. You, probably gonna take a week, at most.
An hour before I got my bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I allowed to go to Banff right now? Like I'm packed and everything. Come on, man.
But yeah, Banff. That'd be really
Yeah. Banff.
Banff. That'd be fun.
No, Banff. Yeah, I can't wait for Banff.
I want to do like a podcast on like a mountain. I think that'd be cool.
Bro, we should climb it. No, like dead ass. We should do the podcast while we climb it.
Yeah.
So everyone could see our
how's that gonna be
fucking struggle.
Logistically work.
Bro,
How's that gonna
You
logistically
know what we're
work
gonna
out?
do? You're gonna. It's on that. Bro.
Or what?
It's on that. We're climbing the mountain. We got our gear on. Maybe we don't even have gear. Fuck that. Maybe just our hiking boots. You got your drone. You got your camera. All that.
Yeah,
shit.
the drone's gonna follow us.
Yeah, no, the drone. Can you do that? Isn't there a setting
Yeah,
where
but
the
you can
drone
only fly for like 5 minutes. Like a drone's battery life's like 30 minutes tops.
Wait, are you fucking serious?
30 minutes tops.
Drones are fucking useless. Anyways,
But yeah,
I was thinking for having it to follow us up the mountain.
I could do like a 2-minute shot of it.
Yeah,
I think it'd
as
be cool.
as we're walking up and we're just talking, but most of the time we'll just do the thing, and then we'll do the vlog. As we're just like struggling to climb
Yeah,
up,
as
bro.
we're fucking sweating our dicks
Dude, I can't
off.
even fucking. The atmosphere's.
I'll be like, your mindset while we're climbing.
It's like, come on, Neil. What about a mindset?
No,
Just
but
hear me yelling, David Goggins, bro.
even that whole thing, like in the video I was talking about. Wait, so how long have you had this mindset for?
What mindset?
Like,
I don't have the
this
same mindset as you, bro. Come on.
What, you don't?
No.
Okay, what mindset do you have?
I have pretty much the same mindset. as you. No. So, I do have the same mindset, but at the same time, I do think there's obviously differences because everyone just has, like,
Yeah,
you know,
everyone's,
like,
everyone's
I mean, you're not
different.
gonna have like the identical mindset,
Yeah.
but like we do have similar mindsets because I do believe pretty much everything you fucking said in that video just like resonates with me. You know what I mean?
What differs?
Not a lot, to be honest. Like literally not. Like I'm really well. I don't like work at a part-time job. I don't.
Yeah,
really,
yeah,
I don't
that's
really.
true.
I don't really know. Like I remember when I was like, okay, I'm never working at like a union job or some next shit because I worked at a garage door factory. I was making like the steel beams that make the garage doors go up. So
Dude, I would never fucking work in a
bro, so
factory.
and that's how I kind of got the mindset. I was like 16, like 15 to 16. My aunt's like, "Oh, Neil, you want to work at the garage door factory because you know you can make money. It's good for the summer." And I was like, "Of course, Auntie Annette, why not?"
Yeah.
So I go over there and I'm working. First day, I don't mind it. You know, I got a cool Laos guy with me. Suntep, it's my guy. He was chilling with me. He's like, he helps me make the rods that go up, you know? And I remember after the first month, like obviously I got tired of it, but after the first month, I was like, hell fucking no. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. Because you go in every day, and this was the most depressing part. This is how you know that your life's at shit right now. You listen to the same fucking album all summer. When you work, you just listen to it so you could you know what part is what time it is on the clock.
What?
Bro, that's how fucking bored I got. I got so bored that I listened to the same album every fucking day of that summer, and it was Alt J. It was Alt J, and you know the song with Breeze Blocks? It's in that album. And if you guys know it, you guys should know it. But I was listening to that every fucking day. That as soon as I start my shift, I press play. As
No
soon as
way.
it got to the third song or whatever, I'm like, okay, break time. Or okay, not third song, but like once it goes like around one time, like I listen to the whole album, I know it's lunchtime right after.
What, really?
That's how depressing it fucking got. And that's as soon, like, the next summer, my aunt asked me to work there, and I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'm older. Maybe I'm like, I want to do this. Maybe it's like, why not? Like, little side money. 2 weeks into it, actually, I quit. I was like, yeah, Antina, I can't fucking do this. I was like going outside on my breaks for like 5 cigarettes, and everyone there just looks depressed as fuck. You go into the lunchroom, and everyone's like literally like on the table with their fucking lunch, and like. And it's dead silent.
Really?
Barely any fucking talking.
That's fucked up, bro.
And that's when I knew. I was like, I cannot. Like, I didn't know what I was gonna do, but at that moment I was like, I can't work a job like ever fucking again.
Yeah.
Like, at all. Waiter jobs, I don't fucking mind it. I like talking to the people.
Yeah.
I like getting their tips. I love manipulating them so I could get their tips.
You love seducing them?
Yeah, I love seducing the people I serve.
Nah, man, I feel
But yeah,
that.
I guess like 2000, like when I was 15, 16, that summer, that's when I was like, yeah, fuck this. And I'm so happy that like I kept that mindset.
Yeah,
You know,
for
I'm
sure.
so happy I kept the mindset, because even though now like I doubt myself here and there, like I very much focus a lot of my life on myself, and I don't realize that like, okay, you know, Neil, like it's okay to take a break. Other people, you know, there's people out there that aren't doing what you're doing. Like, it's okay, don't worry, because I always feel like I have to
Do something?
do something, you know, idea after idea after idea. You gotta write it down, all that shit. So
Like
it's
ideas and like tattoo sketch ideas?
ideas for tattooing,
Or just ideas in general?
ideas for anything, man.
What do you do with your
I'd be like,
ideas?
just fucking write them down.
And then what?
Just look at them. Never fucking execute them.
Really?
No, literally. A lot. Yeah. I don't execute a lot of my ideas.
What kind of-
It depends what I'm doing. Like if like it's something like today hiking. Today I was hiking. Well, actually I was with Kieran, and he pretty much gave me the idea. He's like, "Hey, I think you should do some like hiking vlogs." I was really thinking about it, and I was like, "Oh fuck." And then, you know, I didn't think much about it. I was driving on my way home, and I was like on the countryside, because I went to
Rattlesnake?
Point Snake
Rattlesnake?
Conservatory. Rattle Point Snake.
Are you having a stroke?
Rattlesnake Point. Yeah.
Are you sure it's Snake Point Rattle? Isn't it Rattlesnake Point?
No, it's Snake Point Rattle.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's Snake Point Rattle.
I'm pretty sure it's Rattlesnake.
No, because rattlesnake doesn't. Rattlesnake doesn't sound. I think it's Snake Point Rattle.
True.
What?
It's not fucking Snake Point. That's like sounds so dumb. What the fuck?
It literally is.
It's Rattles. Anyways.
We almost got
it.
We're really trying there, man.
Yeah, so you're at Rattlesnake?
Yeah, and like after that, you know how I told you, like Kieran told me, you know, the whole idea of like hiking.
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything. When I was driving back home, I was like taking the country roads and everything, because I didn't want to go on the highway. Highway's kind of just too rushy for me. So I was like looking at the countryside, and I was like, damn, you know what? I should probably do that. Maybe I should go on a long drive, and just like go somewhere, walk, and vlog.
I think that'd be really
It's
cool.
like, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
The possibilities are endless.
Exactly, baby. The possibilities are fucking endless. That's actually facts. So it's like, if you really think about it, you could really do anything.
You could literally do anything.
Like, and like, okay, not. You know what? I'm not gonna even say like not anything. Anything.
Yeah.
You could definitely achieve everything.
Dude, at one point I wanted to go to like the moon, bro. Or like I wanted to go into space.
Yeah, I want to be a Teletubby. When I was younger,
Oh,
I
did you?
wanted to be a Tinky Winky.
What was your first Emma! What was your first what did you want to do as a kid? Like, what was your first thing?
Yeah, you really want to know that? Baby?
Yeah.
I want to be a fucking worm.
No fucking way, Neil.
My mom told me when I was younger. I said, I want to be a worm. I want to be a worm.
Yeah, you just fucking like squirming on the
I'm
fucking.
I'm born and I'm like doing the worm on it. I'm like,
You're doing a worm on like your mom's back. No, you're doing the worm outside your mom's fucking pussy, bro.
the doctors are like, whoa, he's stuck.
They use you as bait?
Yeah. My mom takes me fishing. Mom, where am I going? In the water, bitch. Fuck.
I think I wanted to be
No,
like...
but honestly, astronomer.
Did you?
Yeah. Astronomer.
I think I wanted to be like a rock star, but I had like no singing skills, no music
What are you
skills,
talking
no fucking
about, dude?
anything.
If you guys ever have the chance to
Whoa.
hang out with Joseph, he's an amazing singer.
I'm not.
Really seduces
Yeah.
anyone of any fucking gender, honestly. So sexy, bro. The ukulele on Joe,
Yeah.
ball busting, mind blowing.
Playing Lemonade.
Yeah.
The Filipino.
Oh, I think he
classic,
is Filipino.
bro. Yeah. I saw this TikTok where it's like, "Are you Filipino?" It's like, "Yeah. Can you do the thing?" He's
What
like,
thing?
"She's my son."
I
saw
Every fucking Filipino knows
Dude, literally
that
every
song.
fucking Filipino knows
It's
that
like
song.
everyone in CFC. Fuck.
But yeah, bro.
What a time, CFC, man.
Yeah, we were in this church group together, Neil and I. It's called CFC.
Couples. It was literally called
Couples for Christ.
They couldn't make it like teens for Christ, or like adolescents for Christ,
Yeah.
or like just a boy and girl for Christ. They had to be couples for Christ, and then they put the purple thing on us. I get
What
it.
was the purple thing?
No boys and girls. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, blue and red, purple. You don't mix.
What is that? Wait, what do you mean purple? What are you talking about?
You
Like,
never heard of that? What? They would like literally preach at camp, bro.
What?
Okay, so like all the titas and titos and like head people would always be like, "No purple, guys."
Really?
Yeah, because it's
I
like-
don't remember that.
Men are blue, girls are red,
Yeah.
and you don't go in each other's rooms and shit.
Yeah.
Don't talk or anything to each other. You guys just fucking go in your room, go with your household head or whatever, and talk.
Remember when they literally took our phones away for like 3 days, remember?
Yeah,
They
but
gave
that
it
was
to
for
us at the
camp.
end. They gave it to us at the end of it.
Yeah, because everyone would be on their fucking phone. They
Yeah.
understand how boring it is. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it was alright. It
was
was alright.
alright.
It was alright. Some of the worship really got.
Did
me.
you
Some of the worship. Oh, dude, this would be a perfect story. Oh, anyways,
Here, what? Go.
so I remember I was like a camp leader or some next shit at the camp.
not at our camp.
No, not at
Yeah,
our camp,
yeah.
but like a different camp. I was like this camp leader, and for every camp leader, we had to do this worship, like praising the Lord and everything, and it was called tongues workshop or tongues
It
worship.
was called Tongues Workshop.
Yes, bro. Fucking fried. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. When I went in there, before we went into the actual like worship place, because there was like a separate place that we would go to worship. The Titos and Titas brought us in, and for those that don't know what Tito and Tita is, aunt and uncle,
in
and it's
Filipino.
pretty much like you could call the elder people by their first name, but it's like more polite. But anyways, before we went to this place to do tongues worship, we went inside of a room in the basement of like the campsite. You know how it's laid out, right? Like there's an upstairs.
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah.
there's a downstairs.
Yeah,
living room.
yeah.
So we go into one of those rooms, and the Titos and Titas are like praying, and I'm like, okay, sign of the cross. We doing the regular stuff, and all of a sudden they start praying, and then go. And it's like gibberish.
Yeah.
Like literal gibberish, at least for me, because it's like they're like, I guess they're praying over us, and one of the Titos started speaking like tongues, and like for those that don't know what tongues is, it's like like a language between you and God and everything. That's how they describe it. It's like a language between you and God, that you could understand God through this language, and whatever you're saying to Him in whatever language it is, that's your personal language with God.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's very hard to be like, you're wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, that's not real. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like very based off of experience alone. But anyways, they prayed over us, and after that I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I swear to God, like Satan was like fucking, like, because it was just so scary to me. Because it was like,
Everyone started speaking tongues?
no, just a Tito, that one.
Oh,
Tito
just that
I
one
remember.
Tito.
And there's like a small group of us, not big or whatever, but they were speaking in tongues and everything, and it scared me because it was like, okay, this is kind of fucking abnormal for me. I've never heard anyone speak in tongues or anything.
Yeah.
And then after they're done praying, I'm kind of still shocked, and then we go to the tongues worship place. And I open the door, I'm in there, everyone's worshiping. I'm not really in the big mood, to be honest, to worship or anything. I'm just like sitting in the back with the titas. I'm just like cooling that. You know what I mean? I'm like standing up. Everyone's singing. And I remember I got really hazy for this one, like for like 3 minutes. 3 minutes, I got super fucking hazy, where I'm just like think everything went black. It's kind of smoky, foggy, and then a glow appears, like a hand.
A hand?
A hand. It's gonna sound crazy, bro. A hand appears, and it has like this like a blue glow around the outline of the hand, and it's coming into me like this. Like, you're me, and the hand's coming into you like this, slow, coming up to you just like that.
Like that. It looks like that.
Literally what it looked like in my.
And
in
your eyes were closed. And
my
it was
eyes
blue?
were. I was like this. Like I was literally like this on the couch. Like, I mean on the wall, just like this, and my eyes were closed like this, and everyone else was just like. And all that, and I feel the hand touch me, but I couldn't do anything. Like, I was stuck in that position, cooling it, like, and I couldn't do anything. Even if it touched me, I couldn't like move back. It felt like it was just stuck there, and then it would drag down on my face, go here, all around. I try and go around my like whole like chest and torso, all the way to my heart, and touches it. And like I kind of like stumbled.
It touched
back.
your heart?
Yeah, like did this.
And
like,
you
like
and
well,
you-
like it was like
Yeah,
a light like tap. You know what I mean? It's like it was like this, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I came back to like, I guess, consciousness, where I was like, oh, what the fuck? And I was like, Tito, I gotta step out for a second. You know, like I was like really hazy and everything, and like they're like, are you okay now? I was like, yeah, because I don't want to tell them about it. I was like, yeah, I'm good. So I'm like outside. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, it was some wild shit.
That's crazy. So,
And like I don't tell a lot of people that, but like,
do you think that was God doing that to you? What do you think that was? Or do you think that was just like a
I have like a really rich
Catholicism?
Catholic, no, I was gonna say Catholicism, but that wasn't the right word. But I have like a really rich Catholic background.
Yeah.
Where, like I used to go to church every day. I used to be in a private school from grade 5 to 6.
Well, were you actually?
Yeah, in a Catholic, very Catholic private school.
Like, you had a uniform and shit?
Yeah, run by the brothers. It's called Lumen Veritatis. Hey, I love that school. You guys are sick. Keep doing your shit. But they made us learn Latin.
So you know how to speak Latin?
Okay, like Ave Maria, that's fucking Latin. Ave Maria, gratia
okay.
plena, Dominus tecum. Like, all that, that's all Latin.
Mm.
So that's like Hail Mary in Latin. So I had to learn the Hail Mary, Our Father, Apostles' Creed. I don't even remember I don't even know how the Apostles' Creed goes anymore. In English or Latin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I have a rich history in being Catholic, because I used to go to church like literally every day.
And when you went to church, were you like, was
Forced.
that fully you?
Forced.
Okay, so forced. So it wasn't you.
Well, it wasn't me, because it's like, you're a kid. Your mom tells you, hey, go altar serve. Hey, we're going to church. Hey, we're doing this. We're like, anything about church, I have to go, obviously, because it's like, well, I'm still a fucking kid, you know? It's like, I can't really be like, no, and then like, I didn't want to go through the stress of getting my mom mad and shit, so it's just like, fuck it, okay, I'll come. And then, as I got older, I was like, Mom, I don't want to go to church.
Oh, shit.
That was my fun. And like, you know, I'd altar serve every day, and people at church knew me, and like, going to the private school really taught me about, like, a lot about Catholicism and all that. And I don't doubt that, like, that whole vision thing, I don't know what it was. Honestly, biggest guess for me, from that Catholic background, Mother Mary.
That was Mother Mary?
Blue glow. It was like a baby bluish. It was like Mother Mary. A lot, like, and I would have like one-on-ones with like these, like the higher ups of like the student higher ups. You know what I mean? Like not the titos and titas, but like more of the
like higher than the camp leaders.
Yeah, essentially, like, into, like, now, like, sector head or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And, like, I would talk to them, and I remember this guy named Adrian. He went to my church that I used to altar serve at, and, like, we were super tight growing up with, like, he was way older than me, like, 24 or something when I was, like 16, 17. And, like, we would talk, and I told him about it. He's like, yeah, like, honestly, like, I generally think it may be Mother Mary. And I was, like, trying to tell you something. And I was like, okay, well, what the fuck is it trying to tell me? You know what I mean? Because it went from my head, my mind, to my heart. So what the fuck do I follow? Because the initial reaction it gave me was, okay, if it hits my head, maybe it's trying to tell me something. I have to work on my mentality. I have to work on that. But then, as soon as I seen it drag down, go all around my fucking body, touch my heart, then I was like, okay, maybe I should follow my heart now. Like, what is it to follow? That was a big question for me, because it could mean anything, you know, mind to heart, to connect it, to not connect it, disconnect it. Don't listen to your head as much, listen to your heart more. And, like, that's where it gets all tricky, because you never know, like, what the definite answer is. You're just making that interpretation for yourself to go on with your life.
You see, I've never, like, experienced any...
not a lot of people experience it. My mom's experienced it a bunch.
Your mom's experienced
My
it?
mom's experienced it a bunch of times. And you know what? That's the thing with religion. I don't take it away from anyone. I can't. I can't be like, Mom, you're wrong. Like, just because I'm agnostic, just because I don't.
So, are you agnostic now?
Yeah, I'm agnostic. I you know, if I were to, like, I would want to dive into it, but I don't want. At the same time, I don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like I'm very comfortable with, like, who I am and actually, like, what I believe in. You know, but I don't take religion away from anyone.
Yeah.
No one.
So
religion is beautiful, bro. Like, my mom has had so much shit happen to her in a very emotional and mental sense. Like, experiences such as, like, the one I had. Like, she would have those. I'm not going to go into it, like, too detailed, but she had this grudge against someone that was very important in her life, and it was like, okay, fuck it, I don't have a dad. Anyway, I don't have a dad, and my mom, like,
she had a grudge on him.
Well, yeah, him, family, and all that. Because, like, she would tell me all these stories, how they won't support her and everything. And, you know, I don't know it from my dad's perspective, so I'm going to take my mom's word for it. She's the one raising us. Fuck my dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she had this whole grudge on my dad. Even when we were moved to Brampton, we already had the house. That was 7 years. Like, from me when I was 3 to me when I was, like, 7. You know, she's been holding the grudge.
Really?
Yes, because 3 years old, my mom and dad split, and then we moved to Brampton. You know what I mean? So, and I don't know what happened in the relationship. You know, I actually don't. It's weird that I don't know what happened in a relationship, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't really give a fuck about it anymore. You know what I mean? It's like not my relationship, all that. My mom had a huge grudge, like not grudge, but like this hatred towards him. She would describe it as a hatred. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, you fucking hate this guy. She's like, blah, blah, blah. But she would pray so much and all that she would tell me these things that she would feel like in her bed. She felt like her heart was on fire. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, heart on fire. You know what I mean? But she's like, it literally felt like my heart was on fire. Like, I was just being, like as this experience happened, I didn't feel any hatred towards him. You know what I mean? And you know, it makes people question about, okay, well, how can we trust this person if their experience is real? How could you say this one person's, like, if everyone has these experiences from different religions, how could you say which one's the right one? You know what I mean? And that's why I don't take it away from anyone, because it's so common within every religion where they will have an experience, a visual experience or a vivid experience, some sort of dream, whatever, and it will help them in their life somehow. And who am I to take that away from them? Something so beautiful, that's something that helped them in their life journey. Why would I take that away from them, you know? Yeah. And even with me being used to be Catholic, super Catholic, and me having this vision, you know, I could solely base my faith off that vision. I could definitely do that. I could be like, I believe in Christianity just because I had that vision. You know what I mean?
So what made you go from Catholicism to agnostic?
Honestly, just thinking. I think it has a lot to do with the generation we're brought up in. It has a lot to do with the people around you. Because mind you, I was altar serving and I was doing all this thing in an age where it's not as common to go to church all the time. This is not the Enlightenment age, bro. You know what I mean? It's like we don't have to be faithful to God and, you know, all that. Like we don't have to go to church all the fucking time. When I was 6, 7, 8, I was going to church every day. Never knew any other kid that did that, except for the other altar servers in the church.
Oh, were you like wearing those like robes?
Yeah,
and
the
stuff?
white robes.
Oh,
But I'd go every day.
Yeah.
Every fucking day. even if it's the weekdays, 7:30. No, it started at like
Dude,
7.
that's crazy to see you. As
Yeah,
that.
I know, right? I know, right? It started at 7, ends at 7:30. Sometimes we have this. They call it benediction, and every first every first Monday of the month, the mass would be like an hour, because after mass we'd have this thing called benediction, where we pretty much give thanks to the body of Christ. So they put the huge ass fucking Eucharist in like this big, like, I don't even know, but it's so like elegant and very like it's designed well. It's kind of like a cross, but a very like intricate cross, very detailed, made out of metal. And you open the middle, and the middle, when you open it, you could put the Eucharist in there, and it fits. That size of the Eucharist fits in there, and we would genuflect to them. Which genuflect means like just kneeling down and everything, and we have incense, and we put incense towards the body of Christ, and we'll do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but to go on, I don't know why I actually said that, but to answer your question, yeah, it was just growing up. It was growing up and really questioning. It was philosophy, probably, because it was like when I got into philosophy, I was like, I questioned a lot of things. You question your whole existence. I think there gets a point where we all question something about our life. You know,
Yeah.
the way we do things, the way we think, the way we react to certain things, or the way we may do a certain thing. Like,
Yeah, like
I lost my train of thought.
um
What were we talking about?
we were talking about just like
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Just like growing up.
yeah.
Literally, it's just, I think it gets to a point when you grow up and you just have to think for yourself and think about, okay, what is it that I actually believe in? Why do I, like, biggest question for me when I got to that age and to that point of questioning God and my faith, it's like, well, why the fuck am I, like, I've been doing this my whole life. Why do I feel this disconnect from God? Oh, I wonder why. Because it was fucking forced. I never gave myself the chance to really venture into that and really had an interest in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Low-key, I subconsciously still think I have, like, an interest in, like, theology and everything, because it branches a lot from, like, my youth, like, of what I like. But even that, like...
Yeah, for me, it's kind of like the same thing. Like, I felt like the majority of it was people telling me I had to go to church and shit. And you know me, I fucking hate people telling me fucking do anything. So I was just like,
same
hey,
thing with me.
fuck that. Like, I'm just gonna fucking do my own thing. Like, I remember when I used to go to Carl's house a lot as a kid.
I mean, you guys are fucking
On
right.
Sundays,
You guys are literally
dude,
right
on
there.
Sundays, his parents would make me go to church with them. And I remember at one point, I was like, dude, this is so boring. I was like, no, I didn't fall asleep. I was on rude as fuck. No, I didn't, Carl.
No, it's okay. Hey,
No, I
Joseph,
didn't,
it's
I
okay.
didn't,
Yo,
I
if you
didn't.
fell asleep, it's okay. The homilies are fucking boring most of the time,
No,
bro.
I
Their
remember-
sermons are just like, they're ass sleepers, bro.
I look, yeah.
Every day at church, fam, Father Yon be talking, I'd be like altar serving, I'd be like, oh my god, there's so many times where I just fall asleep altar serving, bro. Like it'll be like Easter or something like shit. I'll be altar serving, and I'm on the bench, and like one of my friends would be saying this on me, I'm just kind of like this, and I'm so like tired, and like I'll have to like bring the chalice up and everything. It's so much fucking work.
No, I remember, like, there's two things I did. I remember once I got so bored, I looked at the girl's hair in front of me, and I tried to, like, close my eyes and, like, create a fucking replicated image in my head. Like, because I was that bored. And I was also so fucking bored. And I also...
Don't worry, that happened a lot of times when me
And
going to church.
I also would, like, memorize the fucking priest's script. Just so, like, I know, like the thing you
the
said,
sermon?
like the thing you said about your work, how you press play on the album, like
Yeah,
he had like a specific script he went through, so it's like, hey, now I know, like, this is almost done, so this is almost done.
Yeah.
But it was mostly like just people just telling me, like my parents telling me,
Yeah, go
oh,
to
it's
church,
time to
go
go
to
to church,
church, go to
and I'm
church.
like, oh, we have to go to church on Easter, we have to go to church on Christmas time,
Yeah.
and I'm like, everyone go to fucking church at that time. I'm like, okay, what differentiates us going to church from this time than a fucking regular day. Like, we're not fucking actual believers. We're just following the masses.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why
bro.
I was just like, dude, this is. That's why, like, I kind of
There's
want.
a lot of Filipinos like that.
Dude, that's all Filipino.
Literally,
most
it's just
Filipinos.
like, yeah, most Filipinos actually fucking do that. They preach about God, but it's like, yeah, like the question that comes to my mind is like, how do you believe something that's uncertain?
Yeah.
How do you believe in something like unknown? Like it's so hard to, but people who do, they have faith. Like that's essentially what faith is.
That's literally. I think that's like what religion provides. It provides that
hope and
certainty
faith.
of life, because life is so fucking uncertain and no one knows what the fuck's happening.
No one. But that's why you have religion, and
That's literally why.
but that's why it's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
It gives you a
That-
fucking reason to live.
I'm not saying religion's bad or anything.
No,
but
it definitely isn't.
like I'd want to eventually, go into like branch off into different religions, but like
Because you gotta take like bits and pieces from each
yeah,
one.
yeah, but like
that's how I do it.
not
at least.
someone fucking telling me to do it,
Yeah, it's like you want to kind of venture that spiritual life for yourself.
exactly.
That's very fucking important. Now everyone go take a walk and think about your life.
Dude, this one thing that pissed me off so much. This is like it's not off topic, but like it's kind of off topic. I remember my fucking ex. I was telling her in grade 11. I was like, "Yo, blank name."
I want to just shout. I just want to yell the store out real quick.
I was like, "Yo, I'm interested in learning fucking Buddhism."
Yeah.
Like, I was like, dude, this philosophy is so fucking cool. Like, I believe in karma. Like, I still believe in karma
Yeah.
now. And karma was like a big thing that happened in Buddhism. So
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I'm like really interested in learning about this philosophy. And she's just like, I'm not marrying someone who's not Catholic. And I was like,
Well, why do you believe in it? You know,
exactly. No, she definitely was in that fucking force thing to like fucking like. Dude, I swear 90% of the fucking population's like fucking sheep, bro.
Like literally, like ask a lot of people who say they're Catholic or very religious, and mind you, probably not a lot of them would understand why they actually believe in
Yeah.
God, the God they do. It's just like, oh, a lot of them probably just say, oh, like I just went to church when I was younger, carried on as tradition. No, faith is not tradition. Faith is your belief in a deity or whatever it
Yeah.
may be. Faith is literally like like trusting the unknown, and that's what people are doing with God.
I definitely believe this one girl, she said to me, she was just like, I think all religions are the same, but they were just lost in like a broken telephone over several thousands of years. Like we all believe in, like I definitely feel like there's something like pulling the strings,
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Simulation, huh?
Not a fucking simulation.
Simulation.
I definitely feel like there's like a force or an energy that's like the law of attraction, kind of like you can think something, but there's gonna be something that's like pushing you towards that direction. I feel like
you think everything happens for a reason?
Yeah, I do.
Do you
End
really?
of podcast.
Do you really? Wait, really?
Yeah, because every decision you make is coming from a thought, and
Okay, how
it
if you just
results
don't do
into
shit?
yeah. Well,
Happens for a reason?
that's a reason. You're not doing fucking anything. Like you chose not to do anything.
Oh, I was thinking in a different sense, but okay.
What are you talking about?
I'd explain it, but I'd get lost in my own thoughts.
I want to hear your thoughts, Neil Castillo.
It's not formulated well right now. I did not formulate it well.
Do you believe in do you think everything? Do you think you have free? We were talking about this in the car the other day. Do you think we have free will, or do you think everything's?
That's such a complicated topic, bro. Like free will is just like there's so much shit that goes into that. But free will, do we have free will?
Everything's predestined.
I don't think everything's predestined. I think you make that destination for yourself.
Yeah.
Not predestined. Maybe we all have a calling, but I don't think all our lives are predestined. I think we're the people that pretty much make our life and decide where we want to go with our life.
Yeah.
Like again, we make the decisions every day to succeed every day we wake up and we start making decisions every time we wake up. Do I want to get out of bed? Do I not want to? Do I want to stay in bed all day or do I want to go out? All those decisions make to your ending. It like pretty much. I was actually talking about this with Kieran. It's like you gotta be the driving force for your life, not like the fuck. I didn't know how you explained it, but basically, be the driving force for your life. Be that person that takes control, and like, okay, I want to achieve this.
Yeah.
You know, and you just gotta take it that way. You gotta be the driver. You can't let whatever just control you. Because I think that's what a lot of us are in. You know, because we're free in a sense, but at the same time we're not free.
I definitely think like after uni, at least after uni, I think that's where that comes the
question,
most.
like, pops up the
Like I
most.
need to fucking drive my life into something. Unless your parents are still fucking telling you to do
That's
something.
what I'm saying.
That would be fucked.
That's
you
what
know?
I'm saying. You know, it gets to a point where you have to take control. You can't just sit in the passenger seat or the back seat.
Yeah.
You got to take control of your life because, you know, for a while, I even felt like that. Like, for a while, I just didn't have, like, control of my life. Even when I was doing tattooing, it happens. It happens where you're just like, fuck, am I doing the right thing? Am I really taking control of my life? Am I happy with where my life is going?
Yeah.
You know?
That was, like, my fucking biggest fear. And that's why, like, since fucking grade 11, I was like, fuck this shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take control. Like, from now, even I didn't fucking know anything in grade 11, but like I had
just like a lot of us.
I had the
Yeah,
idea,
sure.
like I'm gonna drive my life to something. And when I was dating my ex, she was going into nursing. She's going into nursing, and
Oh, wow.
I was telling her she wanted
Surprise.
to be an actor,
Yeah.
right? And I was telling her, I was just like, you know, this is literally your life. Like, you don't have a second shot at this. This is literally your life. You know, like, you need to take control of it. You need to do something.
Yeah, and
you know?
it's like, that's all you could really tell them.
Yeah.
You can't
and then
you
it's up
can't-
to them.
Yeah, you can't do any more for like, that's one big thing I learned.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joe Rogan. As soon as I watched a podcast of like, he says, I don't know who he was talking to, but it was a podcast, and he says, you can't change other people. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot change other people. And it's like, if you're trying, like, I resemble with him a lot because he said he used to try to change people. You know, like, hey, man.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I've seen that one.
You remember that
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
And I used to do the exact same fucking shit.
Yeah.
I'd put all my energy onto someone that doesn't want to change. Because, you know, it's not even like a boasting thing. Like, oh, I have all the answers, blah, blah, blah. But I generally felt like I was able to help people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, if, you know, I'm not saying take my fucking advice and, like, live that way. But at least open your mind up to the idea.
Yeah.
Be able to consciously take it in and acknowledge it rather than ignoring it. Because that's a lot of people who have one-way thinking. Or
very closed-minded
or just they're
thinking,
thinking about, or the only perspective they have is their own perspective. And it's like, you're not gonna be open-minded or creative or any of that if you don't open your mind up to different people, to people who want to help you, to people that you want to ask for help. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta open up yourself to other people. And
that closed-mindedness, like, I think it traps you, and like it limits your, you know, your
thought process,
your
creativity.
you're just human experience your life, because you're just like, okay, I'm only gonna think this way, I'm only gonna do this, you know, like, there's so much different fucking ideas, there's so much fucking different things that everybody can fucking, you know, like, learn and fucking just do and fully experience life more, you know.
No, exactly.
But if you just keep a closed fucking mind, like,
well, you're pretty much a closed book. You're
You
collecting
literally-
dust, man.
yeah,
You're a duster.
I never want to fucking
Get
be
the
a
Swiffer out, bro. We don't need these dusters around here, dude.
those white hockey boys in high school.
Fuck, bud.
Fucking duster, bud.
Oh, fuck, bud. Now you're a fucking duster, bud, eh?
Yeah.
You want to pack some fucking chew, bud?
I'm like, yes, Matt.
Okay, Johnny. Fuck. No, but even with the whole closed-minded thing, I think a big thing comes with is, like, being uncomfortable, allowing yourself to be uncomfortable, allowing yourself to try different things, because that, in a sense, helps you open your mind up to new, different experiences.
Dude, and there's people we both know that are like, yo, we don't want to do this because we're not good at this. I'm like, dude, that's so close fucking minded, bro. I'm like, how are you gonna learn anything new?
I wonder who we're talking about.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Let's play Hangman. Let's just try to spell out the name.
Yeah, but yeah, that's very you won't get to fully experience life, you know.
Trying to look at me seriously, bro. I can't take it. It's like trying to seduce me, man.
Anyways, this is like about an hour.
Yeah, I think that's it for the podcast. We covered
Yeah.
some pretty fucking
I'm
cool
fucking
stuff.
sweating bullets up in this bitch.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty hot.
It's like 4 fans in my fucking room.
Everyone's breath is just accumulating together. It's just,
on this mic and shit, bro. Anyways, thanks
thank
for
you.
watching.
Thanks for watching.
I don't know. I'm gonna fade me.